Good morning, buenos dias. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fantastic and great. And yeah, so I'm out here cycling today after my fall yesterday. I did a little blog yesterday and I told you guys I was gonna cycle to kind of get my mind, clear my mind, and I did. I rode all the way down to Pioneer Village, and on my way back I decided I was gonna go to Tahoe Marina and have breakfast because they have great breakfast there. And I dropped my phone, so I turned around to go pick it up, and the pedal hit the road, so I fell flat on my behind and scraped my knee, and I think I bruised my hip and my hand because I'm having a hard time today holding on to the handlebars. But whatever, I think what upset me the most was that I rode 19.8 miles. I was 0.2 miles shy of 20 miles. So I think I was more upset about that. When I fell, I just laughed so loudly. I just couldn't stop laughing because it was kind of funny. But anyways, so today I decided I was gonna cycle to the park and then just go around and see how far I can make it. But my arm, not my arm, but my hand where I fell, it's really hurting. I'm having a hard time, like I said, holding on to the handlebar, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. You know, do as much as I can. But yeah, no, I was riding and thinking about what it's like to ride after your 40s, and the implications of that. So there's a guy over there. Kind of stayed quiet. I want him to think I'm talking to myself, which I kind of am a little bit. You know, they say people who are very, very smart talk to themselves, so I am honored. Oh, and there's little birdies here. There's little squirrels all over. I'm not awake yet, guys. That's why I'm not showing you my face, because I'm just I'm so tired today. But when you cycle in your 40s, you have to really, really remember to take extra precautions that maybe if you're younger, you're not really too concerned about it. But you know, our bones are a little more fragile and our joints are not as healthy as we would want them to be. So having those gloves on your hands, which I'm kind of bummed. I had my gloves on all throughout my ride yesterday, until I made a phone call, and I took off my gloves because my hands were starting to sweat, and of course I fell after that, and I didn't have my gloves on, which kind of sucks. Excuse my French. But yeah, so that kind of stinks. So I have my gloves on now. I have my gloves on now, just in case, and I think I'm a little paranoid about falling now. Oh, hi guys. The other day I said the birds were visiting, but quite honestly, I'm the one visiting. This is their home. It's so nice. That's Tahoe Marina over there. That's where we have breakfast. They have really good breakfast here. You ought to check it out. And of course, I'm always riding by the park and I see the sunrise, and it's very hard for me to keep riding. I can't just walk away from that. It's just so beautiful. And every day it's brand new, it's different, it's new, it's beautiful, breathtaking. and so relaxing. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? It's amazing. We are blessed. So anyway, as I was saying, so we have to protect ourselves. We have to do our stretches. We have to nourish our bodies and have a good, healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And stay away from crap food. Gorgeous. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day. So today I kind of wanted to go to a cycling park away from Kissimmee. Not that I have anything against Kissimmee. I love Kissimmee. I kind of wanted to do something different today. But I didn't. I may later on do that. I may later on go and just go to a park with the kids or with the hubster and walk. So, oh, I have good news. I went shopping yesterday for leggings and just more tight-fitting shirts, because when you're cycling, it's you can't have loose clothes because it kind of, I know with pants they kind of get stuck on the pedals and it's dangerous. So I'm not really a fan of leggings because I've always been self-conscious about my skinny legs. But it, you know, for safety reasons, I've had to wear them. And so I went out and I bought myself 4 different cycling outfits. And I am now size medium, which I haven't been size medium since before I got married. I mean, that's how long it's been. I've been married for 20 years. So I'm starting to notice the inches, you know, like I'm dropping inches. And I'm excited because that's one of the reasons why I started cycling, aside from getting out of the house and for my health. I also wanted to lose some weight, you know, and just get a little more fit. So I'm seeing that now, and I'm really excited. So now I want to keep pushing myself even more, because I know I can do it, and you can too if you want to. I tell my students to always remember they can do whatever they set their mind to do. And our motto in class is, I can and I will. And I'm constantly reminding them of that. And I also tell them, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And they know they can't give up with me. I don't let them give up. I'm always pushing them to try hard and try again and don't give up and persevere. This next week we're going to be talking about determination, and when you're determined to do something, you just go over all the obstacles that try to get in the way of achieving your goals. And I love that I can speak light into their lives and positivity and a good attitude and good work ethic and good things. So anyway, back to cycling in your 40s. It's really exciting. It's really good. And I just recommend anyone and everyone who is in their 40s or beyond to just at least try it. You know, just give it a try. Even if you start with a cruiser bike. That's how I started, just cruising on my cruiser bike. And then I had some encouragement from a friend in Puerto Rico that was using cycling as a way of healing and showing the world that you don't have to allow an illness or a health condition determine your lifestyle. You can look beyond that and say, yeah, I have this, or I have, in my case, I have fibromyalgia, I have rheumatoid arthritis, I have Sjogren's syndrome, I deal with depression, I deal with anxiety sometimes. I have so many things that I deal with, but that does not have to rule my life. That doesn't have to be that doesn't have to stop me, is what I'm trying to say. That is just something that I deal with, and I can still live a good life, a happy life, and a productive life. And I think about my son, who is truly my biggest inspiration, born with autism, and my son has never let that stop him. He's 18 years old. He's already studying for his career in voiceover acting, and he is so confident and positive that he can do it, and he can do a good job, and he's just not afraid of anything. I just love that kid. He's just amazing. And my daughter, the same thing. She's been acting also. She's been doing a play at school, and she's gonna go to Melbourne to perform with her classmates, and she's just not afraid of anything. Those kids, thank God, they just don't let anything stop them. They're not discouraged. They believe in themselves. They're go-getters. They're not interested in what their friends are doing. They're not interested in going out and doing drugs or dating, none of that. They just love to study. They love to do their schoolwork. They love to improve themselves, and I'm just so blessed to be able to witness that and see that, and gain inspiration from my own children. It's just amazing. It's awesome. So yeah, sometimes when we can't find the strength in ourselves or in our lives, in the situations that we're going through in our lives, sometimes we just have to look around us and see, follow other people's example of motivation, of overcoming obstacles, and say, wow, if they can do it, I can do it. And just believe in yourself. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go and try to ride as much as I can with my hand the way it's acting. I'm just going to have to hold the handlebar with one hand. And that's that. So, have a great day, guys. Make the best of it. Enjoy those times that you have off to be out in nature and be out with family and friends. And make it a great day. God bless you. Besitos. Can't forget besitos.